Good morning, class. My name is Emily Cuellar and I will be your group fitness instructor for today's workout. So for today's workout, we are going to go ahead and do a HIIT workout, which stands for high intensity interval training. So basically we want to get your heart rate up and give you minimal rest periods, but again, everything is at your own pace. Are you all ready? Alrighty guys, we're going to start with a warm-up. It's going to consist of 3 exercises for 10 reps each. So the first exercise, we're going to go ahead and do knees to chest. So we're going to go ahead and stretch out our groins. We're going to go ahead and grab one knee, pull it to your chest, hold it for about a second or two, and then switch. We're doing 10 reps. So 3, 4, 5, there you go, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. All right, now for our second exercise, you're gonna need some room. We're gonna go ahead and do 10 inchworms. I'm gonna do 5 to show, and then you guys do the rest, all right? Just go ahead and grab yourself some room, far away. Reach down for the toes, walk it out, and walk it right back. Alrighty guys, so for those, you want to make sure to keep your back nice and straight. You want to walk all the way out into a high plank and then walk all the way back up, stretching out the back of your legs. Alrighty guys, for our third and last warm-up exercise, we're going to go ahead and do squats and then reach down and touch our toes. So for squats, you want to make sure feet are shoulders width apart, toes pointing straight. You're going to go ahead, first movement is in your hips. You're going to throw your hips back, knees come out wide. Keep the chest up, come up, and we're just gonna reach down, back straight still, touch our toes, and then again. Back straight, hips back, come down, hips below parallel, which is below your knees, straight back up, reach down, do 10 reps. 3, 4, just like that. Alrighty guys, now that we finished the warm-up, now we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of core work before we get right into our workout. Are y'all ready? We're going to go ahead and do 3 exercises for 2 rounds each. Alrighty guys, for our first core exercise, we're going to go ahead and do regular crunches, regular sit-ups. So we're going to have knees bent. You're going to lay all the way back. Come all the way up. You can touch your toes, you can touch your knees. Make sure your chest comes all the way up to your knees. Okay, again, we're going to do this for 15 reps. 5, make sure you inhale as you go down and exhale as you come up. Alrighty guys, after 15 reps of sit-ups, we're gonna go right into our second ab exercise, which is Russian twist. So you could have heels on the ground, leaning slightly back. We're gonna twist from side to side. If you want to make this a little bit more challenging, you can go ahead and lift your feet off the ground. We're going to do 30 reps, 15 on each side. Make sure to get a nice twist. Make sure your hands are coming past your pocket, your invisible pocket. Alrighty, now for our third and last ab exercise, we're gonna go ahead and work our lower abs. So we did sit-ups, which works your whole core. Next we did Russian twist, which works your obliques. And lastly, we're gonna work our lower abs. Alrighty, for our lower abs, we're gonna go ahead and do what's called leg lifts. So basically you're gonna lean back, hands by your side, legs are gonna come up and come down. So all the way up, all the way down. So for this exercise, you want to make sure that your legs don't touch the ground. You want to try to not let them touch the ground. If you need to, make sure it's just a quick tap and come straight back up. You want to make sure your legs are nice and straight and your back is nice and flat on the ground. You can have your hands right underneath your glutes for support or right by your side. So again, here. Alrighty guys, after 15 of those 2 rounds of those 3 ab exercises, we are ready to begin our workout. Alrighty guys, so for exercise number 1 in today's workout, it's gonna be high knees. So remember, this is high intensity, so you wanna go ahead and push yourself, get that heart rate going, so you really wanna make yourself work. So high knees, so knees to chest, gonna be here. If it's a little bit too heavy on the knees or the ankles and you guys aren't like comfortable with jumping, then you can go ahead and be right here. Marching, just make sure it's nice and quick. So you can do it right here or bring it up. Alrighty guys, now our second exercise is gonna be jump squats. So just like our warm up, we're gonna do the same thing, squats, but now we're just gonna add a little hop. So squat down, jump up, squat down, jump up. Same thing, feet shoulder width apart, toes pointing straight. You wanna come down nice and low, explode up, explode up, and land softly. If you guys, again, aren't comfortable jumping up and down, you can do a squat to a calf raise. Squat, calf raise. All right? Alrighty guys, now for our third exercise, we're gonna go ahead and do mountain climbers. So we're gonna go ahead and get into a high plank position right here. We're gonna go ahead and bring our knees to our chest. So again, you can go fast or you can go slow. But make sure to really squeeze and engage the core. Make sure to keep your back nice and straight. Don't dip it and don't arch it. Just right here. 45 seconds. Alrighty guys, now we're on to our fourth exercise, which is gonna be jump lunges. So you wanna go ahead and get into a stationary lunge position. Make sure front and back leg is 90 degrees. You're gonna come down, explode up, switch, explode up, switch. Okay, 45 seconds. Now, if you're not comfortable again jumping, then what I want you to do is do right here, pulses, pulses. So double pulse, and switch. So you're gonna reverse lunge, double pulse, reverse lunge, double pulse. That's gonna go ahead and be your modification, all right? Alrighty guys, now for our 5th and last exercise, we're gonna go ahead and do burpees. So for burpees, it's the art of falling down and picking yourself back up. So you're gonna go ahead and come down to the ground, hands first, legs kick back, all the way flat, come up, legs jump forward, you come up and jump. So you're gonna come down and up. 45 seconds of those. I'm going to show you guys 2 modifications in case you're not comfortable doing a regular burpee. So the first one, you're going to jump up, kick the legs back. You're not coming all the way down. You're going to come right back up and jump up. We call that a half burpee. Now, the second modification is going to be jumping up, hands on the ground. You're going to kick back one at a time and then come up one at a time. Alrighty guys, that concludes today's workout. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, remember it was 5 rounds of those 5 exercises, completely body weight. You can have a great and effective workout with 0 equipment, and that's what I wanted to show you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed the class. Now before we end and conclude, I'm sorry, I'm super out of breath. We're gonna go ahead and do some stretching, and this is gonna be our cool down. So what I want you guys to do for stretching, first we're gonna stretch out the quads. Go ahead and grab one ankle, roll back. We're gonna hold this for about 15 seconds. Then we're gonna switch, opposite leg. Okay, now we're gonna stretch upper body, right hand across your chest, pull with the left, hold that here. 15-second hold, switch. 15-second hold. Ready, last stretch, arms behind the back. You're gonna push out and then reach all the way down. All the way up, stretch. And that's it, we're done. Thank you guys so much. Again, my name is Emily Cuellar, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's workout.